Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko, and in this whole video we're going to look into Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and as well Virgo Rising weekly general tarot reading 5th to 11th of April 2021. And should you find yourself interested in a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, you can check out the description down below, and there you're going to see a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So with that being set aside, moving to the Virgo reading straight away, and the first card that you do have in your spread, guys, that is going to be the Devil, followed by the Princess of Wands, or that is the Page of Wands. Afterwards, we do have the Four of Wands, followed by the Nine of Cups. And the last one you do have, that is going to be the King of Swords. It says Knight, but in this deck, the Knights are the Kings into the traditional deck. All right, so first thing I want to say is that this is a string reading, but the first two cards are very connected with one another, the Devil and the Page of Wands. So I'm not sure, should I read them together or should I go one by one? But just all in all, my first impression of the week, it is that you are going to make, or my first impression of the reading, it is that you are going to make a very strong impression out there, especially if you are single, say, a really strong impression. That strong impression happens right at the start with the Devil card. This card pretty much shows that you are going to be able to, what is the English word here? It's not like standing up for yourself, but it's like showing up yourself, what you are truly made of. Because with the Devil by your side, and that is quote in quote, all right, that is figuratively speaking, with the Devil by your side, you will have the ability here to pretty much alter your situations, to alter your circumstances, or simply to create your own circumstances. And that will make you very interesting. That will make you very irresistible to the people around. And not just only to the people around, but also it will pretty much, you're going to find yourself as a magnet to things and to people as well. And ultimately you get to decide which one or which thing you want to proceed forward with, as each one of them is going to present some kind of a portion or the whole aspect of a yearning of yours. So the week itself literally boils down to of what you want to do and how you want to do it. Whatever you want to do, by all means, go and do it, for it will take place, it will happen, at least for the duration of throughout the week. But very important thing about the Devil is not to use this personal power to influence other people's lives, and I mean consciously, like taking on a revenge, like taking something that doesn't belong to you, and so on and so forth. And right after that, we do have this individual showing up, which is very interested in you. That's why these two cards read together. It is because at the start of the week, you're showing up into the world, showing that you can truly take care of yourself and take what you want. And this person happens to be very interested in you, either very interested in your skills, very interested in your love, or very interested in you as a person. Now, their approach towards you is going to be somewhat seen as an immature. That is because the Page of Wands, they want to present themselves very strong, and they want to present themselves like they don't need you, like you need them instead. But that's really not the truth. However, they are very fragile from within. I mean the Page of Wands, and they would like to believe that they do hold their future, or rather like their fate, into their hands, and for that is going to be best from your behalf to just play along for as much as you need in order to take advantage, or to pretty much capitalize on the new thing that the Page of Wands is going to offer you, because that's the whole reason of the Page of Wands coming about, to offer you something new, either through a message, or either through an action, something new, like a new project, because that could be your new client, like a new job, because that could be the HR of the new company, like a new relationship, because that could be somebody that is very interested in you. The thing is that the page comes with a gift of something new, and it's highly advisable for you to take it. And that gift does not relate to the devil. The page offers you the gift, seeing that you are capable to not to accomplish, but to capitalize on it, not because it is within your framework right now. So the appearance of the page is a result of your personal strength, and it is not a reason for your personal strength. That is very important to remember. But like I said, the Page of Wands, they are very fragile from within. So if you can withhold yourself, your tongue, to shoot out criticisms toward the page, that would be best. And right after the appearance of the Page of Wands, whatever they are to offer you, that will feel like the piece you needed to snap in there so you can feel fulfilled. For the Four of Wands here speaks that at this stage of the week, you, Virgo, are going to feel like you are completing a very important cycle of life, or in your life, like completing a very important work, like completing a very important stage out there. And you will feel good about it, because your standpoint at that point is going to be that you did the most you could. That is not really the expression, but yeah, I mean, you pretty much accomplish it to its fullness. That is pretty much what your feeling about it is going to be, and that you had taken under consideration, and you had attended to all important aspects of the endeavor itself. And as you can see into the traditional deck of tarot, we do have people celebrating. So you may find yourself celebrating, like having a beverage or two with the whole company, but that isn't because a random celebration, but because of the job well done, right? Of the job well done, celebrating because you are in the new relationship you love to, or you have waited to for so long time. You celebrate because you are able to pull it off in such a difficult environment into your work, etc, etc. But the Four of Wands is not the final job done. You do have more conquests to do. So while it's good to take a moment or two, say a day or two, to pretty much enjoy, you know, the successful completion here, you still have to like pick it up together and move on to bigger challenges after that. That will bring their reciprocal rewards. And right after that, we do have the Nine of Cups. And that is the stage where you are going to feel the fullness of life and the sensual joy of what is happening around you. So you're going to be very, very happy over the completions here that you are to pull off. And as well, the things that the Page of Wands is offering to you, because that is going to be one of the rewards. You know, the new thing that Page offers to you, it happens to be something really nice, and you're going to feel very good about it. The thing about the Nine of Cups, it is that while at this stage of the week, right after the finalization of the things, you are to feel that the whole grace of the universe is laid upon you, and pretty much you felt better than ever before. You should not deceive yourself that that state is going to continue forever on its own accord. And that on its own accord, it's a very key phrase here, because with the Nine of Cups, the question isn't, are you going to be able to accomplish a thing that you are after? Say, are you going to be able to enter in a relationship, or say, are you going to be able to get a job? You will, either of the two, whichever hunger you do have here in the devil. The question is, can you sustain it? Because the happiness that the page offers to you here through this new thing coming up, it will be short-lived if you do not keep up with it, if you do not live up to the demands of the thing itself, either job, project, client, relationship, friendship, whatever, to be sustained. And that's why you should not kind of like forget yourself into the ecstasy out there, but instead lean onto the content of the situation and keep up with it, so you can transform that short-lived happiness into a long-lasting, maybe a lifetime one. And the week ends with the appearance of another individual here, which is the King of Swords. So that is a little bit unrelated. Well, it's related to that they are also interested in you a little bit later than the page, or rather like they are a little bit late here to get onto the train, or almost too late. But their interest is going to be more on the professional level rather than on the passionate level, as the Page of Wands is. Their intentions, or rather like their interest, is going to revolve around the together you can be of use of one another. For what? That will be different for every single one of you, but as much as they can help you to develop, you can help them to develop as well. For the King of Swords, everything needs to serve a purpose. So the fact that this individual at the end of the week is approaching you with something, that means that you do have some kind of a purpose in their life. And that will be the moment where you will need to ask yourself the question, what purpose this person is going to serve in my life as well? Because whatever purpose is a cumulative purpose you do find for one another, a very effective drive is going to be set at that state, at that point. So if you do have a plan toward a common goal, very effective actions are going to be set, and the plan pretty much is going to become reality, and the goal is to be achieved. I mean, the King of Swords, one of the most valuable allies out there, so a person who doesn't just only talks, but they also make the things happen. And that could be a business partner, all right? That could be as well some kind of a professional help, also like a lawyer, let's say, or like a physician as well, that can make your things real, but not without your help. So that being said, guys, this was your weekly general tarot reading, Virgo. Hopefully you do enjoyed it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.